All right, you guys, we just got disconnected, but I said the devil was a lie, and Julie said we're going to do a part two. So we, again, the beauty team, our version of missions and outreach, this is going to be our annual fundraiser. Do you guys understand that? So everything that you purchase from Noonday, it's not going to go on our end on the traditional fundraising sense. It's not going to be a percentage. The entire amount of profit that donation profit, I guess, to say, from Noonday, from your purchases, will go straight to our outreach and missions team. So your purchase today will help fund our missions and things that we can do here locally. And then that's also just a small bit of what we can do to help on that global scale.
Right. Yeah, and compared to just buying something at the mall, it's a way to like buy once and give twice, or even give 3 times. If you're doing a Christmas gift, you're giving a special gift to somebody.
Yes.
You're generating a donation to Brunch and Bible, and you're gifting opportunity to artisans who honestly, like, and I've met them, they've told me, like, I would much rather have an order and a job than have a handout. Mm-hmm. And I still am 100% behind nonprofits and charity. Like, yes, let's still be generous. There's always a need for that. But when it comes to like long-term sustainable eradication of global poverty, we have to engage the business world too.
It's biblical. It's teach a man to fish, right? Mm-hmm. You teach a man to fish instead of you fishing and cooking and getting everything for them. Teach a man to fish, so he can forever fish and feed himself.
And with this, it's recognizing there are people who already know how to fish. They need someone to buy their fish.
Exactly.
Like what we're after.
And then it's also teaching, like it's the women that own, the artisans that own their particular company, but then they're also teaching women to fish, teaching women to build, like you said, teaching women how to do bookkeeping, getting their Microsoft Excel certification, you know? Right. So it's like, there is no more selling to do here. Like, get behind this. At the end of the day, this is where we're at, and this is what we're doing. We're doing the storyline. Pick up your pieces. It is the holiday season. What is the deadline?
Monday is the deadline to have guaranteed delivery by Christmas. Mm-hmm. So if you order after that, you're risking that it might not show up in time for Christmas, which might be fine.
Who gets paid on Friday? December 14th. That's payday. I know your payday is December 7th, 14th, and 28th if you get paid on a Friday. So yes, it's payday on Friday. So y'all, come on now. This is where we're at.
All right. If you're ready to turn off and go browse the website, that's fine, but I can show you a few more pieces.
Yeah.
When you were talking about women as leaders, that made me think of this piece. This is a bracelet from Guatemala.
That is absolutely beautiful.
And it has these 5 strands, and each strand was made by a different team of women, led by a woman. So one woman's team made this strand, one made this strand, and then a 6th team assembled it all together. And so the artisans told us that there's no one person who can make this whole thing. Like, it literally took a village, all these subgroups of women. So most of them too are able to take the materials to their home and work from home while their kids are running around or their beans are cooking on the fire, whatever it is. And now a lot of them are earning more than their husbands, which is unheard of in Guatemala. Like, we can't even close the gender gap here in the US, and then like a place like Guatemala. And that's shifting like the dynamic in these families as husbands see their woman as more than homemaker and mother. Like, she also can be a decision maker and a breadwinner in the family. So it's like these little things that are needed to change a culture. And I love the look of this piece. I sometimes will wear like multiple bracelets at the same time, but this one's kind of a one and done arm party, as we say.
It's so cute.
It's got even a little bit of the color in your scarf too. Yes. All right, we've got a little bit of Christmas garland. Our very first partner group was a paper bead group that I mentioned in Kampala, Uganda. And they made this beautiful garland that really can be used year round. I mean, it's just festive and colorful and pretty.
Y'all, wait, let me take this off. I need to put, not that I don't love this, but I feel like I'm having a whole bunch of eye candy right now with everything.
Well, I mean, here's the bracelet or the necklace version of it.
Oh, I can't wear that?
You can. You can totally wear a tree garland as a necklace if you want to. Oh, you knocked your earring out. I've seen people do that, and they'll come up to my table. They're like, "Wow, this is bold." I'm like, yes, it is. It's a tree garland.
You guys look at this tree garland.
You can totally do it.
Oh my God, I love this as a necklace though. Like,
yes,
I don't even know
and
how to
layer it all around a little bit.
Yeah. Swoop it around me. I am a tree.
You are a tree. And it does like button together, so you can string multiples together. So there you go.
That is
That's
cute.
super
How much
fun.
is this piece?
That's $38 for the tree garland.
This is cute.
And then we should talk about some bags because they're glorious, you guys.
Let's talk about bags.
Okay, so Marcell pointed out this one. We have several leather bags from India that are my favorite. This is one of my newer ones. I want to smell it.
I love this bag. Stephanie and I were looking at this bag online when we were preparing for this, and I'm like, Stephanie, that. She's like, yes.
It's so pretty. This is my favorite bag when I'm not bringing my laptop with me because my laptop is too wide for it, but it's a great size for like all my other stuff I need. And look at the inside. Like this beautiful paisley, and it has a little pocket in there. And you can either wear it just as a handbag or over the shoulder. So I'm just loading you up, girl. So that's called the Monterey bag, I believe. Oh yeah,
those stuff.
I need to rescue you. Poor thing. It's just overloaded.
I love it. I'm gonna put my scarf here back on.
So the Monterey bag, I think, is $168. I don't have it all memorized, you guys. I would love to, but I don't. Yes, $168. And then a couple of other leather. We have our red.
This isn't in the catalog. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you guys see that?
Yeah, and
So that's what it looks like in the catalog.
everything's on the website. You can even look through like the lookbook itself, or the catalog itself on the website where you click through it just like a magazine. So I'll include a link. This is a beautiful, it's called the mulberry leather tote. This is a separate little palm that I just put on there for fun.
I love that.
And both of these bags I've shown are cow leather, but it's always as like a byproduct of the meat industry. So cows in our pieces, all the animal products, they're never killed for the use of that product. It's always like a byproduct. And then we have my favorite like everyday bag is this one. This is called the rustic leather tote. It's $188. And you guys, if you are ready for like a beautiful leather bag that will go with everything and last you for years. I've had mine for 2 years and it keeps getting better. I should have brought it downstairs, but it actually gets darker over time.
Ooh.
And like shinier. It's not quite as dark as that, but it's kind of between. Like it'll be this dark in another 3 years or so. It keeps getting darker and like has that sheen to it. It's really stain resistant. I've spilled like wine on it and it came right off. Not that I recommend it, but you know, hypothetically, if that happened to somebody. So this is my main like go-to bag when I am bringing my laptop and a book and a water bottle and all kinds of stuff. And I load it up. The inside has a couple of zippered pockets, and then the whole thing zips as well and has the little front pocket as well. So that one's $188 and her big sister is $198.
Oh.
The modern leather tote. So this one's a little bit bigger, a little bit more like a boxy look. But it's the
It looks
same.
mustard yellow on the screen. It's
Oh, yeah,
not
it's
mustard
not.
yellow. So make sure
Totally
you
not.
look in the catalog for the actual
Yeah, it's like a caramel color.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. And it's the same kind of leather that will age. There's the I left something in here. There's the inside. You guys, this is the stuff I use. I have loaded this one up so much. It has these little pockets and a place to hook your keys so they don't get lost, and a
That's smart.
zipper. I load this one so much that when I put it in my passenger seat, my car will beep at me because it thinks I need to buckle up. Like it thinks there's a person there. And it's heavier than I really should carry for my shoulder's sake, but the bag can handle it. So super sturdy, a great investment for a beautiful bag that, you know, is providing work, in this case, for people in the lowest caste. So in India, they have the very rigid social structure, and people in the lowest caste are viewed as unclean. They have difficulty finding good work, and therefore they're most at risk of being trafficked. And so providing work for them is super important. And it's made with a process that uses vegetable dyes to do the tanning process instead of traditional leather tanning, which is chemicals that are bad for the planet and bad for people to breathe in. But this is a totally sustainable, totally earth-friendly, and safe for the workers process.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I could talk for another 5 hours if you want, but
This was great.
I think we covered a lot.
We did cover a lot. I hope there's a way to kind of merge the two videos at some point.
Oh, yeah,
so we can use them and maybe cut some stuff from there.
Yes.
So
all right. So for next steps, like I said, I will make sure to post everything you need to know, including what the specials are, how to order, all that good stuff. And really, even beyond ordering, there are other ways to expand your impact. And one of those, excuse me, would be to host an event like this. And I will extend the offer I'm doing here of the fundraiser. Like, you can host your own Brunch and Bible fundraiser. We didn't talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
I assume you don't mind more money coming into Brunch and Bible.
Mind. I think this is I think this is great. So other women can experience, this.
Right.
They need to experience it.
If you're in the Madison area, I can come to your home or like a coffee shop. There are all kinds of like wine bars and stuff around town where I've had shows before.
Yes.
And then everyone can see the product to try it on because it's so much better in person.
Yes.
But we also do online trunk shows. So if you're in St. Louis or Houston,
yes.
You and I can set up a time where you'll gather your friends and encourage them to watch and learn about Noonday. And that can be done as a fundraiser as well. And that's just a way to expand your impact beyond purchasing to also inviting other women in. And then again, as I said, our ambassador tribe is growing, and we're always looking for more women to spread the word about Noonday and about fair trade fashion, ethical fashion, and just having things with a story, which I think a lot of people are craving. Just to have things on our body or in our home that are really meaningful in some way, not just bought because they were cute, but because they have a story and they're beautiful.
Yes.
And so if that resonates with you, or you're interested in picking up some extra income, then just talk to me. You can shoot me a message and we can chat about that. And all that info is on my website too. So I'll hook you up with everything you need to know.
With loads of info.
Loads of info. Let me see if there are any other notes, I think. Do you have anything to close with?
I do. So Brunch and Bible is getting ready. We're about to start our 2019 season is what we call them. I'm really excited about it because this particular year, our theme is taking territory. And what a great way to kick it off, right?
Yes.
With a global ministry or a global company that our own missions is getting behind. But in 2019, we are taking territory. And that means that we're going to need more volunteers. We are a volunteer-based women's ministry.
This woman needs help. She's so busy.
I do. We have meetings like, y'all don't even want to know what my Wednesdays are going to look like here soon. But we have meetings. I think I start meetings 6 o'clock until almost 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, every day when I get off of work to run this ministry. So if you all are looking for volunteer opportunities, please contact us. You can go to our website, www.brunchandbible.com. You can click on, I think it even has its own button on every page is volunteer. We have that more so than we have donate now because we need volunteers. It's going to take a village to bring this, to get this train running. So please go to our website, brunchandbible.com, volunteer, or you can message me directly or message us on Facebook on our Brunch and Bible page. This next upcoming year, we have so many things that are going to empower women throughout the entire year. So, just make sure that you all share Brunch and Bible. If you would like to start a Bible beauty bunch, those are the small groups that we have in a city near you, please reach out to us. We do have an application process for that, but that's only because we're responsible for the souls that are tied to Brunch and Bible. So we have to, with the Holy Spirit's help, discern, what's a good time and a good fit for us. And maybe we don't say, you know what, yeah, it's time for you to host. Maybe we just say, why don't you sit with us for a couple of months and then readjust or, reexamine this, reassess this. So I do highly recommend you all get in contact with us. We're always looking for more sisters and to build more beauties.
Love it.
Yeah, so thank you so much for joining us tonight and spending your time with us.
One last look at the special Brunch and Bible pieces.
Oh, wait, and the one around your neck.
The little one, yes. I'm loaded up, I know.
So yeah, and you guys, these are the storylines. So anything Julie said, anything on her website with the storyline, 25% of that will go to Brunch and Bible. 15% of any other sales that you guys do on behalf of Brunch and Bible will come to Brunch and Bible. Those sale dollars goes directly to our beauty team, which is our missions and outreach piece of Brunch and Bible. So please, again, purchase these amazing items, and it's just going to go full circle. I don't even know how many times. It's gonna the reach is going to be further than your dollars could have gone, at a local, not local, but at some other place. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. So yes.
All right.
Thank
Are
you.
we good?
We're good. Thanks, Julie.
Yay, thanks for watching.
This is awesome.
Bye.
Bye, guys. See ya.